Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's being safe. And yeah, just being safe. Anyways, I just want to get straight to it. I have not posted anything on YouTube since, well, forever. I'm sure you guys see the last date of my posting. But anyways, that's not the point. That's neither here or there. Is that how you say it? But I just want to jump on and say, you know what, with the whole, COVID-19 going around, I really have no excuse but to kind of get shit together, and focus on certain things. Because, one, was working two restaurant jobs, and I was furloughed because of the virus. So I will come the end, if it's extended till the end of April, we'll just say May 1st, then that's going to be almost like 2 months of no work. So you best believe I don't want to come out of this and just say all I did was mope around. But anyways, guys, so with that being said, here I am, going to post on YouTube. So the reason I'm doing this is because, there's a few things. There's a few reasons why. One, because I got time. And two, I want to build a habit of making time. And three, I've been getting questioned a lot where I've been. Four, people have been seeing my Instagram stories with my cats and questioning on why they keep seeing a car in my post when I'm laying in bed, which is back there. So there's a few things, and people are asking, where's Kaya? And, if I have the cats, why don't I have the dog? I won't be going into detail of everything that's very on the personal side. This is not meant for that. This is meant to tell you my journey, right? So, what am I trying to accomplish here? I'm trying to accomplish letting you guys know that when you hit rock bottom, that when people do hit rock bottom, but like me in general, that, you have to focus on, getting out, climbing up to the top again. And it happens to everybody. And I wouldn't say I guess some would say I'm at rock bottom. I felt like I was at rock bottom a couple months ago. So, I don't know how to structure this, but the point of this, everything about this is to tell you my journey of rising back to the top. Not so much talking shit about anybody, not so much feeling sorry for myself, not so much making you feel sorry for me. Guys, it's not about that. I don't care, the amount of work I have to do to get on top. Okay, I'm not here for, give outs or anything like that. So I want to nip that in the butt, because I really want people to, be inspired, not so much feel like, oh, okay. So, excuse me. With that being said, yeah, here we go. All right. So let me get my thoughts together, and I'll be right back. So this is where I am living at right now. That's not my stuff. It just happened to be a dresser in the garage. But yes, I do live in a garage at the moment, equipped with a car. But that is mine, and the cat cage is mine, and these bins that are using as my mattress or as my bed frame is mine, and that's mine. Okay, so yeah, and of course the cats are enjoying it. I have a heated blanket on, so they're enjoying this. This one is all cuddled up. Anyways, so this is my life at the moment. Yes, I'm living in the corner of a garage. Yes, I have plans to not be in this corner of the garage anymore. But some plans take a little bit more time than others. But anyways, with that being said, here's my journey. I guess we'll want to start off from the beginning. I do have a clip of me living in my car a couple months ago. So my ex and I broke up, and right before Christmas. So from December 20th, I would say, to April, December, January, February, March. From December to March, I was living in my truck. Again, this is not. I want you to be inspired, guys. I want you to know that you don't give up ever. So I was homeless, didn't have anything. I had a few things. Mostly all I had was that right there in that corner, and the storage bins that are using as my bed frame. So I got a storage unit, and I was living in my car, showering at the gym, parked at a 24-hour fitness, so I could kind of blend in with the all-nighters that worked out. and showered there. And I lived out of the storage unit in a sense of all my belongings were in a storage unit. I think I have a picture. I'll post that as well so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then I was blessed, very blessed, that someone found out. I'm not going to mention her name because I don't. Well, it's a house of ladies. They're all women here. But one of them said, hey, you know what? Let's just sleep in my living room. So I did. And come to find out that they had an extra bed in the garage. I cleaned up the garage. The garage did not look this space roomish, but I cleaned it out. I'm blessed and been living in the garage for a month and a half now, maybe less, maybe more. But good thing, because the coronavirus would have destroyed my plans because I would not have had a place to shower. I was using the gym, 24-hour fitness gym, to shower, and being the gym's being closed out, I would have been one stinky butthole. But yeah, so anyways, well, that being said, I did not have the cats at the time. And it was a hard transition, only because I would say the living in the car was not hard. I was saving money. But the hard transition was definitely the loneliness. Of course, of not being surrounded by 3 animals, and obviously almost a 2-year relationship with a significant other. And that ending, you know, you're gonna have those feelings of loneliness, especially when you're living in a car. And those feelings of living in a car, you feel like you're worthless, you know, you're homeless. Not saying homeless people are worthless. I'm saying like all that I've built, you know, I had none of my furniture, I had none of my possessions, I had none of my animals, and you know, those feelings suck, of feeling like, you know, you're nothing. But you know, I was very blessed in this journey that I've been meeting a lot of amazing people. For instance, the ladies that let me live in their garage right now. But yes, it's cold, but you know what? I'm like, not to sound cliche or anything like that, but I'm freaking blessed. I'm blessed because, you know, and it's a double-edged sword, because not many people knew of my situation because I wasn't posting about it. I kind of was raised that I wasn't, you know, you don't share your personal life, which I agree to some extent. Yeah, you don't share your personal life. But I was raised that anytime I shared my personal life, that like it was more because, you know, it's like a pity me, poor me kind of mentality. And I guess I built the brand, you know, of a better brand, you know, to really, you know, being the best version of yourself mindset. And I'm like, you know, I kind of felt like I hope people don't see the brand and you know, shit on it because they see me posting, you know, hardships in my life, because the brand means be better, but be the best version of yourself. But then here I am at a, you know, time where, you know, I'm, you know, not the best version of the life I would like to live. But you know what? With that being said, I have other people telling me like, hey, you know, people need to hear your journey. Because when I built the brand at first, I was in the same situation years ago. And I came out of it, and, you know, I came out stronger. And I wish I had the courage to, you know, record myself back then, which was years and years ago, because I think people would have saw that, wow, like they would have realized how hard I worked to get where I was. And it's going to take that much work and that much effort and even more to get out of this scenario. Again, living out of my car for a couple months, which was hard, but you know, you think to yourself, it's going to get better, and you know it's going to get better because you're going to work hard to make it better. You don't just say it's going to get better, but sit down and do nothing, right? So anyways, this video that I'm going to be posting is probably going to be mostly just storytelling for right now. I hope you guys don't get bored, or if you do get bored, I'm sorry. But I will try getting better at this. But anyways, guys, so I'm probably all over the place with my story, but you know, I guess we have nothing but time. So I guess, you know, hey, if you have time and you're tired of seeing all these challenges on Instagram and the same dances and practically the same videos on TikTok, maybe you want to hear someone's real life story, and you know, got nothing but time to listen to it, right? So anyways, with that being said, I was homeless, found this place, was blessed with this place, and then, you know, again, was still lonely, but I was happy that I was getting like my feet back underneath me. And then I got the cats, and I probably shouldn't have probably shouldn't have the cat just because I'm not in a place where I can. I mean, they're fed, they have litter, they have, food, they have a warm heated blanket that they're sleeping on, and they obviously don't care, and they sleep with me every day, every night, as you can see on my Instagram stories. But I think maybe, I don't know, maybe they deserve more. I mean, they have access to the whole house, but they stay in the garage with me because they want to. But I feel like sometimes they deserve better. But I didn't have the cats, and my ex was going to give them to the shelter. Not throwing shade, is just the truth. They were going to go be put in the shelter, and once again my roommates granted me permission to keep them here at the house. So they blessed me with the roof over my head. They blessed me with keeping my animals out of the shelter, because the shelter does not have a no kill for cats. So shelters usually put the cats to sleep just because no one really wants them, and there's a lot of them. So as angry as I'm more blessed that I'm able to save them and keep them with me, and they're my everything. If you guys know, they eat with me, they sleep with me, they look at. I just want to show you them. They're the most beautiful things. Look at this one, and then this one, of course, he likes to sleep on my pillow. So yeah, I could not let that happen, and so I didn't have to beg my roommates. No, I did not. They were super. I was scared to ask them because I didn't want them to feel like I was taking advantage. But again, blessed by all of them, and yeah, and again, like I said, this journey has led me to amazing people, and people, and has also cut out some people in my life, and yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You the people who are meant to be in your life will be in your life, and the people who aren't will not be, right? And you just have to focus on that. And so here I am. Where am I now in the story? Caught you guys up on how I have the cats, why I have the cats. I don't have Kaya. I'll be honest with you, that is probably too personal to talk about. But it is what it is. So anyone who sees this, I was blessed with the cats, just not blessed with Kaya. And yeah, I do miss her, and I hope she's happy. And some people tell me that they see her on stories, and that she's running around and having fun, and she's a lovable dog, so I already know she's doing great. And I know she's in good hands, so I can't be upset. She's not in my hands, but she's in good hands, and that's enough about that. I do have my possessions, not all of them, but I did get some things. I'm a minimalist, as you guys know. Not a minimalist, but maybe one day I'll achieve that goal of just very, probably more when I have my own place, because when you share a place with some people, everyone has different living standards, and with that being said, with that being said, people have their own stuff and their own, equipment and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm not a minimalist as much as I like to be, but I'm pretty minimal, and I got a few things from my ex, and I'm grateful for that. I didn't have any possessions for, what are we in April? I just think I just got them this January, February, March. Where are we? March, April? I got them in March. Like last 2 weeks, mid-March. So I got everything mid-March, or everything that I could remember was mine, or that I actually wanted, and I didn't have anything for a couple months. So I'm blessed to actually have that. So I'm blessed with this room. I'm blessed with the roof over my head. I'm blessed with having my cats. I'm blessed with the possessions that I could remember I wanted. I feel blessed. I have been working hard. So I did get 2 jobs to start, paying for some things, and, ended up getting furloughed. So there goes that plan for a little bit, right? But I do have clients. I did cut clients out, so not cut them out. I did cancel their subscription or their membership with me, so they can focus on, some I don't want to say essentials because sometimes for some people fitness and getting healthy and getting fit isn't essential. So, but if it wasn't an essential for a client, I told them, I gave them the option that, hey, look, you don't have to pay me. You don't have to pay me till this is all over. And I'm blessed with amazing clients. I'm blessed with amazing clients because some clients were thankful for that. And I'm happy I could help them. And then some clients still wanted to pay me, but they couldn't pay me what they were paying me. So they came to a price point that they were, safely were able to pay me and wanted to continue paying me. And I'm just like, wow, I'm so blessed with amazing people in my life. So for the clients that chose to stay with me, I appreciate you. And the clients that couldn't, again, I'm happy I could help you. And I'm blessed with you guys because you guys were like, once things get back to normal, you're going to be right back under B-Form coaching. And I'm just like, thank you. I appreciate you guys wanting to come back, and just so I'm blessed with that. So I'm blessed with everything I'm just saying right now. I got some corona gains in me. You can see them on cheeks. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little difficult ride as it has for many, if not all of you watching this. It has been a difficult ride. So with that being said, some transitions have to be made, and I do feel like I'm not, I guess, and this is one thing I like about this whole thing is that, I feel like I'm not doing anything because I'm not at work, right? But the crazy thing is, it's mind-blowing to me because my life of productivity and my mindset is going to work, clocking in, and then, working for a restaurant or my 2 jobs. But that's not the productivity that I want, right? So I'm like, I feel like I'm unproductive, but the productivity that I want is coaching. Like, I want to be coaching people. I want to be helping people. I want to grow the clothing business because I really believe in the quality of clothing I put out there. And it's making me really sit with myself and think like, why am I investing? Don't get me wrong, I still need the money and I still need to pay bills, but why am I investing so much of myself into something else to call it productive and fool myself? Like, I come home, I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I was productive today. I was, the best server I could be today. But I want to be only the best server. I want to be the best coach I could be, the best entrepreneur I can be, and the best business person I can be. Like, those are the things I want to be the best in. And this whole quarantine is making me realize that I am not where I should be. I guess should be is not the right word, but where I want to be. But in my head, I'm not where I should be. But that's just your own worst critic. But there's something I want to be more, right? And I'm loving this corona because, not corona itself, I'm loving the quarantine because it's making me realize, it's making me look inside myself that I have a brand name, B-Form, that literally means to be the best version of yourself. And it's helping me sit with that thought of myself saying, what is it in my eyes? When I look in the mirror, what is it that I want or see that, resonates with being the best version of myself? And I'm finally starting to get those ideas and those thoughts and those feelings back. You know what I mean? So when I see myself in the mirror, at first I was seeing just a server that was working at a restaurant who had a side gig of coaching and had a side gig of clothing. Now I'm starting to get to a point where I see myself as an entrepreneur. When I look in the mirror, I see an entrepreneur, a businessman, I see a coach, I see a passionate coach, I want to say, because I think I do go above and beyond for a lot of my clients, if not for all my clients, sorry. I meant to say, I think I do go above and beyond than most coaches, but I do go above and beyond for all my clients. But I see that, like I said, a passionate, I see a passionate person, and I think I lost that passionate person part of me because I was focusing on, like I said, something else. Although when this ends, I will be going back to that something else, but I need to start seeing myself as this first, and then say I'm a server to fuel this in me, not I'm side of this and mainly server, if that makes sense. But anyways, guys. So I'm just catching you guys up. I know this is going to be a boring video, or I hope not. I hope you guys who are invested into me, who have been inspired by me, guys. I know before some of you guys know my stories, and you guys have been inspired by me. Some of you guys rock the live here to be formed mindset. man, I that's another thing this quarantine has like, I've been looking at older videos and you know, old pictures and old messages, and I remember, you know, the feeling, and I lost this feeling. But when people used to message me and say, man, live here to be formed, it means the world to me now. Like, it's a message that has strengthened me. I've gotten messages saying it's helped me finish school, it's helped me go back to school. Like, having that mindset, and I was that beacon to show people that you can do it, and I lost it, guys. I lost it, and honestly, I kind of want to like, whoa, if it wasn't on for camera, I probably would be tearing up with this thought. But I don't want to lose that feeling again, guys. I don't want to. And I feel bad for losing that, because many of you guys still live it. I see the hashtags live here to be formed grows, and I see the same people using them, the same people never giving up, and the same people working hard. And I don't want to let you guys down again, okay? I need to get my shit together. Not only for myself, but for those who have believed in me for these years. And this is just a bump in the road. I want people to see this. I don't want that mindset of, you know, oh, don't share your life because people are gonna think you're pitying me, poor me. No, I want people to see where I ended up after, you know, a hard time. Breakups are hard for everybody. I mean, most people, I would say most people, breakups are hard. And then not only did I have a breakup, not only did I live in my car, not only did I have none of my possessions, not only did I lose all my possessions, not only did I not have my animals with me, the virus hits, the homelessness hits, like all these feelings of overwhelming, like weight on my shoulders saying that I wasn't good enough hit me. And the truth is, guys, hard times happen to everybody, struggles happen to everybody. It's how you handle it. And how I'm handling it at the beginning was probably like a little slow at first, a slow start, but now I'm ready to hit it again and hit it hard and show people that yes, this hard, because you always hear people all the time, oh, I lived, you know, started from the bottom, blah, 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 and here I am. But they never have any proof. Not that they needed proof. Not anyone needs proof to say, hey, this is where I was. But I want to now have proof that this is where I'm sleeping next to my roommate is a car. That's my roommate. My roommate is a car. I want people to see all this, guys. My journey. I don't want to say my struggle or whatever, I guess it is, however you want to see it, but it's my journey. My journey is this. It is real. And when I'm, by the end of this year and where I'm at, by the next year, by the next, I want you guys to be like, damn, like, you know, his story is true, because what? I have proof of it. I have proof of my bed frames literally being freaking, you know, storage boxes, you know. I have proof of that. I have a proof that my roommate is a car. You know, I have proof of this stuff, guys, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool journey, and I'm ready and I'm excited. With that being said, guys, please be safe. Please take care of your health, and yeah, guys, I love you guys, and I think that feeling and coming on here has sparked that fire even more to not let you guys down, and I appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. All right, bye, guys.